The haunted journey. Once upon a time, in a small town called Willowbrook, there lived a boy named Tom. Tom was 10 years old, with short brown hair and bright blue eyes. He loved adventures and exploring new places. His room was filled with maps, books about faraway lands, and pictures from his previous travels. One day, Tom's parents announced a trip to an old, historic village called Ravenwood. Tom was excited, but he didn't know that this trip would be different from all the others. One sunny morning, Tom woke up feeling excited. His family was leaving for Ravenwood, a place known for its mysterious history and beautiful old buildings. He quickly got dressed and ran to the kitchen. "Good morning, Mom," Tom said as he came into the kitchen. His mother was making breakfast. "Good morning, Tom," his mother replied with a smile. "Are you ready for our trip to Ravenwood?" "Yes, Mom. I can't wait to see all the old buildings and learn about the history," Tom said eagerly. "That sounds wonderful. Don't forget to pack everything you need," his mother said. "I will, Mom." "Thank you," Tom said, giving his mother a quick hug. After breakfast, Tom grabbed his backpack and headed outside. He decided to visit his friend Lily. Lily was 10 years old, with long blonde hair and sparkling green eyes. She loved adventures too and was just as excited about the trip as Tom was. "Hi, Lily. Are you ready for the trip?" Tom asked. "Hi, Tom. Yes, I can't wait to explore Ravenwood and see all the old houses," Lily replied. The two friends walked to the town square, where everyone was busy preparing for the trip. There were people packing bags, arranging transportation, and making sure everything was ready for the journey. Tom's father was in charge of organizing the trip. He waved to Tom and Lily as they approached. "Hello, kids. Are you ready for the big trip?" "Of course, Dad," Tom said. Tom and Lily helped load bags onto the bus, making sure everyone had what they needed for the trip. They worked hard, but they also had fun, laughing and talking about the adventure ahead. "This is going to be the best trip ever," Lily said, placing a bag in the luggage compartment. "I agree. I can't wait to get started," Tom replied. As they worked, they saw their friends Ben and Emma. Ben was 10 years old, with short black hair and glasses, and Emma was also 10, with curly brown hair and a big smile. They were excited about the trip too. "Hi, Ben and Emma. Are you ready for the trip?" Tom asked. "Hi, Tom and Lily. Yes, we're so excited to visit Ravenwood," Emma said. The friends continued to work together, making sure everything was ready for the trip. By the time the bus was loaded, everyone was ready to go. That evening, Tom and his family gathered in their living room to talk about the trip. The sky turned orange and pink, casting a warm glow over the town. "This is so beautiful," Tom said, looking out at the sunset. "It really is. Our trip to Ravenwood is going to be amazing," his father said. The next morning, the trip began. The town square was filled with people, all excited about the journey ahead. The bus was ready, and everyone boarded, eager to start the adventure. Tom and Lily found seats together, and the bus set off, leaving Willowbrook behind. As the bus traveled, Tom and Lily looked out the window, watching the scenery change from rolling hills to dark, dense forests. They talked about all the things they wanted to see and do in Ravenwood. "This is so exciting. I want to explore the old castle and see the historic houses," Lily said. "Me too. I also want to learn about the village's history and maybe find some hidden secrets," Tom replied. After a few hours, they finally arrived in Ravenwood. The village was even more mysterious than they had imagined. Old buildings with tall, pointed roofs stood against the darkening sky, and the streets were eerily quiet. Tom and Lily felt a chill as they stepped off the bus. "Wow, this place looks a bit spooky," Tom said, looking around. "It does, but it's also exciting. Let's explore," Lily replied. The bus stopped at an old inn where they would be staying. The inn was charming but had an eerie feel to it, with creaky floors and dimly lit hallways. Tom's father gathered everyone together. "Welcome to Ravenwood. We'll be staying here for the next few days. Let's explore and have fun." The first stop on their adventure was the old castle on the hill. The castle was known for its ghost stories and hidden passages. Tom and Lily were eager to explore it. They climbed the winding path to the castle, the trees casting long shadows in the fading light. "This place is amazing. It's like something out of a storybook," Tom said, looking up at the towering castle. "I know. Let's go inside and see if we can find any hidden passages," Lily replied. Inside the castle, the air was cool and damp. The walls were lined with portraits of stern-looking ancestors, and the floor was covered in thick, dusty carpets. As they walked through the halls, they heard strange noises echoing around them. "Did you hear that?" Tom whispered, his eyes wide. "Yes, it sounded like footsteps," Lily replied, clutching Tom's arm. They continued exploring, their footsteps echoing in the empty hallways. Suddenly, they came to a door that was slightly ajar. Tom pushed it open, and they found themselves in a room filled with old books and antique furniture. "This must be the library," Tom said, looking around. "Look at all these old books. There might be some hidden secrets in here," Lily said, picking up a dusty book. As they searched the room, they found a book with a lock on it. "This looks interesting," Tom said, trying to open the lock. "We need a key," Lily said, looking around the room. Just then, they heard a creaking sound behind them. They turned around and saw a figure standing in the doorway. It was an old man with a kind face, dressed in old-fashioned clothes. "Hello, children. What brings you to the library?" the old man asked. "We're exploring the castle. We found this book, but it's locked," Tom said, showing the book to the old man. The old man smiled. "That book contains the history of Ravenwood. The key is hidden somewhere in this castle. If you find it, you'll unlock the secrets of this village." Tom and Lily thanked the old man and continued their search. They felt a mix of excitement and fear as they looked for the key. They explored hidden rooms, climbed spiral staircases, and even ventured into the dark basement. Finally, in a dusty old chest, they found the key. "We found it," Lily exclaimed, holding up the key. "Let's go back to the library and open the book," Tom said. They hurried back to the library and unlocked the book. Inside, they found old maps, letters, and drawings. The book told the story of Ravenwood and its mysterious past. They learned about the village's founding, the old castle's history, and the legends of hidden treasures and ghosts. "This is incredible. We've uncovered the secrets of Ravenwood," Tom said, looking through the pages. "Yes, and now we can share this with everyone," Lily replied. As they read the book, they heard the old man's voice again. "Well done, children. You've discovered the history of Ravenwood. Now, share your findings with the villagers and keep the stories alive." Tom and Lily thanked the old man and left the castle, feeling proud of their discovery. They returned to the inn and shared the book with their families and friends. Everyone was amazed by the stories and history they had uncovered. When they returned to Willowbrook, they were excited to share their adventure with their classmates and teachers. "Mom, Dad, it was incredible. The castle was spooky, but we found an old book and learned so much about Ravenwood," Tom said. His parents listened with amazement and pride. "We're so happy for you, Tom. It sounds like a wonderful adventure." That night, Tom wrote in his journal about the trip to Ravenwood. He drew pictures of the castle, the library, and the old book. He felt grateful for the chance to go on such a special adventure. From that day on, Tom and his friends continued to dream about new places to visit and explore. They knew that with curiosity and a sense of adventure, they could uncover hidden secrets and create beautiful memories that would last a lifetime. And so, Tom and his friends lived happily, always cherishing the special times they shared during their travels. They inspired others to appreciate the beauty of exploring new places and discovering the unknown. The end.